We're just a few hours away from the highly anticipated royal wedding between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The final preparations are coming together right now. Fox and Friends co-host Ainsley Earhardt is in Windsor, England right now, where she's been for a while, getting ready for this, and she joins us with the highlights. Ainsley, the reason I want to talk to you about this is that I have literally no interest in this at all, but I know most Americans do, and I know that if anybody could get me excited about it, you could. So why should Americans care about
Tucker,
English people getting married?
Let me sell you on this. I'll tell you, your daughters care, I'm sure your wife does. So, Tucker, this is pretty amazing. It is a true Cinderella story. She comes from quite a crazy background, and this is part of her life now. I mean, Tucker, all the girls here, all the guys here, we truly are a little envious, but we are happy for her because she's come through so much and worked so hard to get all of this. And it's pretty incredible that there's a real castle behind me. This is not like Disney World where there's some make-believe castle, the Cinderella castle that every girl loves when they're a little one. But this is a true castle. It's like Downton Abbey and Watching the Crown, and us in America, we've loved these shows. There's something about just the royalty, the tradition here in London and the history. So we've learned tonight that she is going to begin the bridal procession alone, and then Prince Charles, she is asked to lead her down the aisle, to walk her down the aisle. Her mother is here. Her mother will be in the carriage with her. Her father, he told TMZ that he is very embarrassed about the paparazzi photos, and he has the heart condition and he had the surgery, so his doctors are not allowing him over here. She has a half-brother. He's gotten into some trouble. He was arrested in January for putting a gun to his girlfriend's head. His sister has written a book. They haven't talked in 10 years. She wrote a book called The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister. So they don't clearly have a great relationship. Now, Diana will be remembered here tomorrow. I know. So aren't you proud of her? Like, doesn't that sell it? Like, look at Melania Trump. She speaks 5 languages. She's from another country, and now she is the First Lady of the United States. So I think we're all excited. She's a divorcee. She's biracial. She is an American. And look how far the monarchy here has evolved, Tucker. So there's so much to be said. I mean, Queen Elizabeth's uncle had to abdicate the throne because he fell in love with an American who was a divorcee. So that's how Elizabeth's father became king. And then her own sister, she didn't allow her own sister to marry the love of her life. And then look at Prince Charles. Prince Charles married Camilla, who he was in love with originally. We all love Diana. And then after her death, he got to marry the love of his life. So I think they've just learned, after so many divorces in their family, that you just have to let your little ones marry the one that they love, and they've come so far. So I think we're all excited for them. We were out there on the streets
I don't know
of Windsor,
if you're convincing me at all. But let me just ask you.
Okay.
I didn't know most of that. In 10 seconds, to answer this question for me.
So you were just talking to that lady about the baby, and we're like,
no, I know. My brain's been scrambled. I'm not weighing in on this because it's not my world. But is she going to live over there? Does she know how much it rains there?
Okay. Now, this cracks me up. So tonight we were learning that they're staying separately, even though they live together, which kind of made me laugh. Yes, she's going to live over here, but who wouldn't? I mean, Tucker, are you kidding?
No, it's awesome.
We've been fortunate. We've had great
We are out of time. They're in my ear. They're saying we're going to cut you off.
Okay, I'll tell you.
You're the best, Ainsley. Have fun over there. Thank you.
This is hunting. Look, you would love to hunt here.
That's it for us. We'll be back Monday. Have the best weekend.